Si, first of all, well done. An astonishing game tonight here at Sheffield FC. Just sum up your emotions right now post-match.
I'm delighted that we've managed to get off the mark and get 3 points. I think, in possession tonight, I think we've played really well. I think we've created lots of chances. Their keeper's pulled off some great saves. Our in possession stuff's been really good. We moved the ball well, moved it quick. Just out of possession stuff, absolutely schoolboy errors at the back to concede 3 goals and a penalty as well, so it could have been a lot worse for us. But no, I'm delighted we've come away with 3 points and the lads deserve it.
Yeah, there were so many big moments tonight, but one of them in particular was Michael Ingham's save, penalty save. Sheffield 2-1 up at the time, that would have been 3-1. Just how big a moment in the match was that?
Yeah, two of the 3 goals came from us not going with runners, and then the penalty came from us not going with a runner and then panicking and bringing somebody down. But yeah, listen, the big man's he's a class goalkeeper, and he's been brilliant for us, and we do miss him when he's away, but it is what it is. But it's always good to have him back, and it was a class save.
It was such a roller coaster of a night, sort of back and forth, ups and downs, but I feel like the frustration's still there for yourself tonight. Yeah,
massively. Because I was just mentioning off camera then that sometimes that you've got a group of players who've all played at a good level, got good experience, and then they just switch off at times, and it's. I've just said to him in there, I said, look, I don't want to prey on the negatives, but the negatives are that 2 of the 3 goals and the penalty have come from people not tracking runners, and then the third one is a misjudgment on a long ball, which for lads who've played a couple of leagues above, should be doing these sorts of things. So I don't know whether we have to go back to basics and training a little bit and make sure these things are stamped out, but we definitely have to improve if we're going to go forward in the season and do well.
Looking at the positives, the lads showed fantastic character to come back and win that game.
Yeah, to be honest, that was one of the most disappointing things from Saturday, that we kind of looked a little bit as if it was going to be too easy, and then we got punished and we didn't stick together enough on Saturday. But tonight, full credit to them, they worked really hard tonight, which is what we wanted. They stuck together when they're behind a couple of times, and then we've gone 3-2 up, and then we conceded again for 3-3. So to come back and win it then was class, and I praise him for that in there as well.
And 2 goals for Joe Lumsden to get him off the mark.
Yeah, to be honest, Joe's been class. He had a couple of good chances tonight, and for some unbelievable goalkeeping, he probably could have had 4 or 5 tonight for Joe. But he gets himself in great areas. I'm just happy that for quite a few of the chances have fallen to him tonight. Because in pre-season that wasn't quite the case. He was kind of making his own. So the ones that have fallen him from tonight, he's finished them well. Yeah, I'm really pleased for him.
It was great to see so many fans here tonight supporting the club, supporting the team, through thick and thin this evening. Just how good a win is it for them?
Yeah, class. I said to the lads at the end there, I said, when you work hard, if you match 95% of the teams in this league with a work rate, you'll get something out of games, and that's what they did tonight. And the fans deserve a team that works hard, and that's what was so disappointing with Saturday. And I felt like they rectified that tonight, and it was a good win for the fans. And yeah, it's great when fans come and watch. And there's 15, 16 getting on the minibus at Tadcaster, which is great to see as well. So hopefully, if it's more nights like tonight, not great for me, but great for the fans.
Yeah, another massive game on Saturday now in the FA Cup against Sheffield at the ATAW Stadium. So important is tonight's win going into that match?
Yeah, massive. I think, after last season, I think expectations have rightly gone up, and I think the players that we've brought in have raised those expectations as well. So there's a little bit of pressure on the players and stuff. But yeah, Saturday's massive for the club. There's the FA Cup games are always huge financial benefits for a club if you can win them. So yeah, we're going to Saturday as strong as we can be, and we've got a game Monday as well. So games coming thick and fast. But as I said, this is a good group of players. There's strong characters of players. Saturday was a bit of a blip. I just hope it's a lesson learned early and we can move on.
You can breathe now. Well done, Si.
Cheers, mate.